Hey everyone, it's Sarah. I wanted to continue talking about what I was talking about yesterday, which was the idea of taking responsibility for your life and what that concept really means to me. So, yesterday I talked a little bit about that I believe that taking responsibility for your life is basically taking back the power over your life, making decisions for your life. Um, and I started getting into a little bit what that feels like. So I believe if you're giving your power away, if you're not taking responsibility for your life, you're letting other people direct it, it feels really bad. It feels, I guess you could say, heavy. You feel like you know that you're not making those decisions. You know that you're letting somebody else make those decisions at that point. I think we've all probably experienced that at some point in our lives. On the other side, on the flip side of that, taking responsibility for your life, taking back your power feels really good. You feel like you're, inflated. You feel, I don't want to say that it's about your ego necessarily, but it feels really good. You've got good, positive self self image, and you have a feeling of self worth, like you are in control. And I think that most people have experienced that at some point in their lives. And so for ourselves, when we're trying to take our power back, it's a matter, I think, of following those feelings, those good feelings versus bad feelings. For other people, it's a bit more challenging. And I've been in situations multiple times with friends where maybe I didn't feel like they were taking responsibility or taking their power. I felt like they were giving their power away. And particularly with somebody that you care about, it's really difficult to be supportive in a productive manner, I think. I think a lot of people have trouble with that. It's important when you're supporting somebody, when you want them to take their power back, not to be another person trying to take their power from them. It's really easy to just, say, you have to step up, you have to do this, you have to do that. And all you're really doing is being another person, another external influence trying to take their power away from them. And if you've given advice from a loving place, you know, you then that's really all you can do. Right? You tell them that you want the best for them, that you want them to have control and power over their own lives. But past that, the only thing that you can really do, and in my opinion, what I think is the right thing to do, is to provide support and a supportive environment for them to have their power. You can't tell them you want them to have power over their own lives and take responsibility, and then, despite all their reservations and their hesitation, or maybe even being rebellious, when they finally do, then you're the person who's like, oh, I told you so, haha. That's not productive. People don't want to feel judged, especially when they're taking responsibility and they're trying to avoid all those feelings of, like we talked about before, of guilt and shame. And it's not necessary. And as a supportive friend, you don't want to be the person encouraging any kind of guilt or shame, right? You want them to take their power back. So that's the takeaway for me today, and that's something that took me a long time to learn. To be supportive to my friends, I had to not be another person trying to take their power away. I had to provide a supportive environment for them to take and hold and keep their own power. So it's interesting to try and think about how to apply that that kind of support to different people in your lives. But I highly encourage that everybody think about that. How can you provide a supportive environment for your friends and family and loved ones to take back and hold and keep their own power? So that's what I have for you today, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, and hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks. Bye.